today. So I was actually thinking of doing a middle school art book flip through, and this art book is like an educational art book, like one that I worked on during my art classes. And I just gotta say, I'm not an artist. Like, I'm probably never going to be an artist unless it's like clothing, you know? So I just want to put it out there, like literally everyone can be better than me when it comes to being an artist. I promise you, everyone's better than me. But the thing with me is I try really hard. So sometimes I produce stuff that's like semi-good, you know? Like, I love looking at my old stuff because it makes me happy. So I thought I'd share some of it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are not like too bummed out about it. So yeah. So this is 7th and 9th grade. You know, like we just did these exercises. Nothing too special. I'm just gonna flip through those because, you know, this just proves like how bad of an artist I am. But I mean, like, let's not judge. That was 7th grade. And also I just want to say I did a lot of like reflecting, some abstract art. I probably thought it was really cool when I did this, to be honest. I love reflecting, so there's like a lot of like reflecting in here. And 9th grade. So in 9th grade I got into this like really cartoony stage of my life where I draw so many cartoons and like just like copy, you know. This is basically like my pop art project that I did then. These are copies of drawings that I did, and I will be doing a video on my drawing cartoon obsessions because it's like a really big part of my life, and I think it'd be kind of interesting. So that's coming up. Wonder Woman. This is like my favorite. They're actually quite good. Yeah, and here's just like some inspirations. You know, I was a huge One Direction fan at the time, and I did have this shirt, and it had some like semi pop art kind of stuff on it, and I was thinking of doing like this One Direction statue where it just said One Direction, and there were these like stick figures of all of them like on top. I'm so glad I decided not to do that though. Some feathers I was gonna use. The model that I did, these look so much better, but this is a picture of chicken wire that I made wings with. And here are some different inspirations, and then I did like some paper mache around these wires. And then I cut out Wonder Woman and I made like glued her on cardboard. Look how much writing I have. This should reflect so much. And then I did like this gradual thing, and after gluing her onto the wings that I covered with paint, I glued the feathers onto her. And I don't know if you guys can see, this is kind of how it looked like. I think I have a picture of it. I'll put it somewhere here in the video. It's kind of like controversial pop art stuff. I thought it was really cool. And here became our geometric abstractions art. I did this, and this is what's really funny because this was supposed to be like an explanation of life, and it's so stupid but it's so funny. This is more like a graph or some sort of like map of life. Here is like where your life starts, and some people go through this little space of like no problems. And here I wrote like leads you in the wrong direction, which is, I don't agree with it anymore, but you know, I thought at the time like if you go through life easy in your childhood, then you're gonna face problems when you grow up because it kind of balances out. All these lines are like represents your problems or challenges, and so like when this little box ends, you kind of like step out of like childhood. And then some people get trapped in this little bubble, which is like your problems never actually leave this bubble, like you can't get out of them. Here's like a place of paradise, but a lot of people who are in this paradise really think that there's gonna be like a big problem out of nowhere coming. Like they always fear that something's gonna happen because it's like too good to be true. If you find a path, these lines that cross problems equals direction. If you find like a direction or path, all your problems are going to be solved. And this is like a barrier, like something you have to overcome before you enter true happiness, which is this one. This little box is total mess. My mom came up with this really great idea that you could like fill it out as your life path. And so here's some more. And this is where I try to do like my final work on a canvas, which is kind of smudged because of the pencil drawing. And here's my final work, and it does not look good, but like I can find it interesting. The concept is good, but like if you could develop it in another direction, or not do geometric art and do some other sort of art. That would be really interesting. Yeah, so this is year 10 and we started doing like perspective and stuff, so I came up with this graveyard sort of thing. This is really cute. I like this, and I like there's like a person standing here and you can't even see it. I did some like stairs and stuff for experimentation. This drawing I really like. I want to do this into like a painting or something, because I just really like the concept and it looks so good, like this medieval building with the hole in it. Like the drawing's not very good, but I think the concept is very interesting. I did some sketches, and this is just like a really cute little house with like a path that goes up here. So there's a lot of like shading and stuff going on. This is my final piece. I was still not really good at art, but I kind of like the mystery of it. The sky is not very well done. If I change anything about this, it's definitely the sky. And then we had to like observe movements, and these are just really crappy drawings, but like this is how I sketch when sketch in like 10 seconds, you know? This is like what I thought was good at the time. Yeah, and this is a copy of another drawing that I did of like a girl that was screaming. Copying is my what I work with the most, because I know I'm good at it. It actually looks like she's yawning in my opinion, which kind of sucks. This is a really interesting drawing. A painting that I did as a child up here somewhere that you guys can see. This is the concept that I based it upon, and I want to do like a developed model of it. So I started drawing a man and a woman with this flower that was kind of evolving from a regular flower, but I ended up drawing one with my dad that was kind of different with the sky and stuff, and there will be a picture of that here. So it's just kind of this like concept that I've been like building over in different stages of my life, and I want to draw another one in like 10 years and see how my art has evolved. We were in an art museum, we were supposed to like sketch, and I drew this little sketch right here. I thought it was pretty good. This is also a copy, of course. This is supposed to be Shailene Woodley, and this is like, I used to start drawing people at the time. Obviously you can see she's a little bit too violent cheeks. This was the first human drawing I ever did, and I did this while looking at like a how to draw a human face tutorial. This is the one, like the art museum that I went to. I'm quite pleased with this. It was like my final product. Oh yeah, this is so interesting. This is where my face started. This is a vampire mouth that I drew with watercolors, and inside it, it's like a little ladder with like people hanging themselves from it. So this is when I started drawing my little people, and this is a concept that I built over upon so much, and I'm so proud of it. So I would draw simply these people. They're very simple, and I'd draw them in like different motions kind of, and with different auras and colors, and you know, like I had so much fun with this. So simple, but like there's so much I can express through it. This one, oh my god. This drawing right here is one of my all-time favorite drawings, and there's nothing like special about it, but I'm going to be doing one of these drawings in a painted picture. So I'm probably gonna fast speed paint that too, and you guys can see what I did with it. It's just, oh my god, like I don't know what it is with this, but like the auras and the ropes and like the bursts and everything, I just really love it. And this is kind of where I got the concept from, with this like tied up stuff. And then I did this crown thing. Yeah, and I just like took some pictures and like inspiration and stuff. And here I have a page for people and bodies, like doodles and stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and the reason I did that was kind of because I just wanted to build you guys up to. My art has developed. As you can see, I started out as not being a good artist whatsoever. Like I do not have talent for this shit, but I've just done it so much. I've taken so many art courses, and I've gotten better and better, and I'm still going, like I'm still very basic. Like some people when they start drawing are at my level, and that's like talent. But I just want to like show you guys kind of how you don't need to be amazing from the start. Nobody's like amazing from the start. It all just builds up, and you really have to dedicate yourself to it, because I love doing art, and I'm like, it inspires me so much. So I want to tell you guys that you don't need to be amazing from the beginning. Nobody is amazing from the beginning. You just need to be doing it a lot. Where I stopped, everything just becomes so much better. I can promise you guys that. And it's actually stuff that is like YouTube worthy, I think. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys would like me to post more of like my art book videos, and I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Bye!